Peace, 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 family. Always peace, love, oneness, divine vitality on all energy grids. So, everyone that's new, welcome to my channel. We're uplifting the soul to inner self empowerment is the goal. Let's get it. Now, I'm at 280 subscribers. Let's get it to 300, y'all. Let's see if we can get it to 300. Got a surprise for y'all. We're gonna go ahead and apply some more pressure, some more unified pressure. And this one, y'all know most of my readings pretty much be about the energy grid reads. So the cards is still energy. You know, this isn't for medical purposes of any sort. But yeah, let's get to it. Divine honors, divine grace, to masculine and feminine flowing within all, giving grace, honor to divine healing, divine discernment, divine intuition, and assistance from my ancestors and the spirits that flow within. Ashe. So keep it. It's this. You see, y'all hear the sound waves? That little, that calm. My wife's asleep right now. Spirit just said it has to be talked about. It has to be talked about. Y'all already know about. There's so many worlds out here, so there's so many portals. Ashe, congratulations to that quantum leap. Like I said, we've had this conversation before. Let them play the hell out of crazy. But you saying, nope, don't want none of it, don't want to be in that world in about 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Out of nowhere, the grass get green up. The stars sparkling more, baby. You done quantum leaped out of that world. Ones that know. So, let's get to it. It's the fact ones that still live in these matrix illusional worlds. Y'all want me to sugarcoat it? They are the open books. They are the food sources. They are the new zombies. These are the ones that will debate with you about your frequencies of spirituality because they don't understand it. And ones that have suppressed the trauma, suppressed what they know they need to heal. So now it's a conscious and unconscious projection of their emotions. They say keep y'all, I will do that a lot because, like I said, so many worlds out here. So many worlds. The oneness, namaste, is understanding your world, listening to them sound waves, hearing the God and Goddess give and receive frequencies coming off your aura, coming through your sound waves to check you when your ego get out of line. Exploration. Someone's new to this. But the wisdom is already there. Exploration. Wisdom. Shashet. Anyone that knows Shashet. Thoth. Koser. His daughter and divine companion. We have Nut. Understanding. Exploration. Wisdom. Understanding. Satet. Fruitfulness. Now let's just exploration, wisdom, understanding, fruitfulness. Now let's talk about the first portal, this divine universe that's speaking volumes, ready to shift, exploring and other knowledge, other fruit, understanding. Crawl for your walk, baby. That's what's making it even more fruitful. So slow and steady runs the race. Told me look at the bottom of the deck with his jaw. A new cat. And that's what a spell work at. Okay, here go the other part. High ranked goddess God. High ranked. This the other portal. Already exploring. Already been initiated through frequencies of incantations, because you made the choice to peel that veil, that next level, that next layer of that veil, because there's layers. Just like your aura field, then you got your higher self, you got your supreme being self, and I just get excited talking about stuff. Gotta stay on the topic at hand. I'm seeing a lot of water. I'm seeing a lot of flowers. Make that staff, baby. Yes, make it. Make it. What Nike say, don't just X out the Nike. Just do it. No one is exempt, just me personally from experience. That procrastination and that laziness is draining. It'll drain you. But that movement, just like energy, just like flowing, push past it. Do it. Understanding. Y'all hear me say that a lot on my channel. We're magnetic. So, with us being magnetic, we are our own TV that tells the vision, that frequency, who we are, our soul. Can't sugarcoat your thoughts. Remember, your magnetic thoughts are included too. Somebody needs to know this. And that's understanding your thought patterns all day, every day. Amplify it. Breathe in that now. The thought patterns. What thought patterns are coming in each breath take? And in each breath take, they want me to leave it right there. That's the game changer. Each breath take. What's going on in them ethers, y'all? Let's see what's going on. Staff with a feather on it. A whole That's dope. In nature, walking with a staff. I don't know if that's string or copper hooks, but baby, that feather with it. Show y'all why I'm saying that. See this staff right here? I'm talking about a nomad, babe. I done tapped into a whole nother portal. I'm talking about a nomad. A chosen one that's a nomad that has already activated and tapped into the ancestors that are nature spirits, and you thought you could send some mad to think that it don't matter how big the organization is, 30, 40 of them, to do all that magic and think that it was going to come off the energy grids from this mansion, wherever they at in this circle, whatever they doing, and go more to nature and the only reason it was to be felt in this life is for you to understand it. See, this is deep when we talk about history, slavery, manipulation of the moon energy, and his story and not ours. When you understand these frequencies I'm talking about, you understand how everything is playing right now. Ooh, they gonna wanna kiss your feet. I'm talking to you. No. And they be getting you missing school, baby. Be calling you deities and stuff. So that's like I said, if you could scroll back and rewind my channel. Rewind my channel, baby. Ooh, babe, God, this is her skirt. Y'all hear that? Somebody running. You know why they running up? You already, I'm about to throw these cards. You already know the tea. See, when we talk about incantations and rank, it comes with fruitful inner knowings. A different level, another veil being peeled back. We're already knowing the tea. Good example, Ashe. Playing, like I said, playing the hell out of crazy. That part of you is dead and gone. So these cycles that will play around again. Like I said, we're magnetic. So if this is old energy, and then deep, we just talked about quantum leaping out of these worlds. For energy out of these worlds to want to come back. I just heard checkmate. Leave them where they at. We have to leave them where they at. Like I said, you gotta leave them where they at. Like I said, it's that gossiping for me. Some of them possessed to gossip. Some don't even know that be their purpose. Because, like I said, it's a subconscious program on autopilot. And any chosen one, you're going to feel the spirits that assist you every day. Every time. Only the ego and your hard-headedness, your ignorance. What are you truly ignoring? Like I say, they hit different with chosen ones than with somebody just ooh, heard a lot of that. That's another reason why source, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. The reason why I showed you specific groups and cultures and how they do things. To sit at certain frequencies of power that was manipulated for you to go through these cycles to see what beautiful souls see, feel, think as power. Because some are in illusional worlds about power. Throwing away, getting, it say fed on this card, getting rid of, tossing out. Already knowing the tea. Gossiping, trash. In their fields and under their sexual protection. Ooh, coming in hot. Pay attention to them exes, baby. Especially if you didn't deal with somebody that a witch or something. Being aware of how you will daydream. If you daydreaming about having sex with them, or just, be aware of it. Because sexual protection in their fields, gossiping, burning evidence, outdated, putting on a show. Baby, they gotta show out to their last days. Baby, these false prophets is out here tearing it down, ain't they? Outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. It's a frequency. Like I said, we a magnet. That was the trick of the game, baby. Universal law. As above, so below. As above, so below. Being without. So all of that together as a magnet. What frequency you giving out? Like I said, because that frequency, and you can hear it. I just gotta have that energy. Oh, a combination of all that, though, yo. Combination of all of that. So. I put that video a long time ago. So it's a lot of chosen ones that's activating more DNA strands because they done tapped into fake karmics, fake wannabe karmics, doppelgangers, fake doppelgangers. Ooh. You got some that's at rank that done paid Babalawo, so they know how to deal with jump-ins. Yeah, I said it. Jump-ins, jinns. I talked about that too on my channel a while back. So being aware of that trickster energy too. So you know, cleanliness out of nowhere, just a slothfulness to not want to clean. Remember the thought patterns, what's coming on thought patterns. These are trickster thought patterns of the jinn. Like some gonna go to that last limb. Hey, it is what it is. So putting on the show. Kick to the curb. Well, we know that much because chosen ones, you've healed. You understand that energy. And some of them, no self-identity. Check yourself. So with no self-identity, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm gonna pull no more cards. We're gonna go to the last deck, the truthful deck. So many chosen ones. Like I said. And then like you'll get, remember when I got that InnerG Grid read to talk about that and how these codes and groups and how they manipulate with knowledge, talking about it. But then it's a frequency and it's a level of consciousness, so you can hear it in the sound waves of ones that are saying it to heal a beautiful soul, and you can understand the frequencies of ones that's manipulating it. Shade to discernment. So with that being said, the 144,000 DNA strand activations. You got the stellar gate activations, you got the star seed activations, you got your chakra activations. And then, you know, they tell you the heart, but you got your left. You're right, you got your sad heart chakras. You got your earth star chakra. You got your soul star chakra. I love to talk about that one too. So, divine crystals that I hand pick right out of the Missouri River. Petrified wood, a terrestrial food. That's another divine Earth Star Chakra crystal for ones that want to tap into that Earth Star Chakra crystal or Soul Star Chakra crystals. But let's get back to the read, y'all. Finish it up. And switch your shops currently right now. So for ones that are new to my channel, my email be in most of the description boxes below. So email me for any products, services, mentorship, one-on-one healing sessions. We're doing Reiki healing, tapping in to your energy, understanding your energy, knowing how to flow with it. Once you can understand how to flow with it, you can move that motion, move energy. I'll show you. Ooh, yeah, your clarity is in the wind. You've been asking yourself that. It's in the wind. Feel that breeze. As soon as you go outside, it's just calm. But then when you go out to the window, start trees everywhere. That is not by coincidence. Like I said, nature God is in the flesh. This one was turned over last time, I believe. I used this deck because I remember saying it. I just look back up at the watch and shit go down card. Some don't, and some know they being messy. Some know. But some, like I said, it's a subconscious. Some of these things be subconscious programs on autopilot. So some be unconscious of it. Unconscious to where you may want to whoop you. Yeah, it be that bad. Especially like the gaslight. Like gaslighting about past life experiences and stuff to see if it's gonna trigger you. Ignorant. Just ignorant. Well, like I said, subconscious programs on autopilot and think it'd be funny. The reaction. Divine collective need to know something fruitful for the soul. I'm sure. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Uh-uh. We in this right now, but I almost threw it. I said we're magnetic. Us being magnetic, that pulsating frequency. Ones that know, when you hear the word heart, love. Let me show you this business. Come through. Switch it up. Purity. Pure love. Pure love, pure love, pure love, pure love, pure love. See, love is a frequency. Pure love is set up higher. Today's soul action. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra. I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. So like I said, so many levels of consciousness. So one portal speaking, then here go another. Let me talk about this mediumship. Let me tell you about this. This one portal. Closed mouths don't get fed. Yes, we know that. OG's been telling us that since we was youngins. Then you got this other portal. Whole nother level of consciousness. Yes, closed mouths do get fed. Because my thoughts speak louder than ever as well. Even for the ones that have been silenced. Subconscious program on autopilot, been traumatized and been silenced to where the mind will even silence. Understanding that. It's like a suppressing. But baby, that's a superpower. Understanding why Source did it like that. Because if you can silence the mind like that, baby, I'm talking to an alchemist. When somebody just, and you can silence the mind while somebody talking and just, or listen to it. Words, spells, incantations, alchemizing that, using that for something. Something abundant. But I wanted to talk like so many levels of consciousness. Who said your level of consciousness was wrong? No. Stop it. Here go Flavor Flav. Don't believe the hype. Your level of consciousness was set in stone for that divine reason. So yeah, align with other beautiful souls, understanding that oneness and these levels of consciousness. Giving a space with it. Got to get a space with it. You already know the tea. And then this polar opposite. You checking yourself and them getting checked. And then it's like a hit on the wall or something. Somebody ting, 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 ting. Because the subconscious program on auto keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. this hope card came back. That strong hope, that strong faith, that inner knowing with your optimistic frequency. Yep, we done. Yep, that is her. Just throw it away. Because I look right at the trash can. Just throw the whole situation away. You done quantum leaped before, so it's the fact that you can do it again. And to do it one time, it's like even dreams. I'm saying a beautiful soul and quantum leaped out of dream, which is normal. Ashe, let's explain that specific. Which is normal. That's why you can have 3-4 dreams one time. Ashe. Then you see the flash. And then I'm seeing double dutching. That's in an old bottle of Mountain Dew. There's a green, there's a glass bottle. It looked like it's big, but it's small. Like smaller than this cup. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh yeah, that's old. Okay. Somebody is tapping into, your first stages of them wanting to get your attention. This light's flickering. Taps on the refrigerator. Just taps, period. Out of nowhere. It's quiet. Just being aware. Your awareness is gonna be the key. I just heard within this next week, within this next month. It's gonna be the key. And where did they tap at? It's in cornmeal. Ooh. Highly ranked. Yeah, your ancestors want you to assemble with corn. I just heard assemble with cornmeal. If you know, you know. Like, just, yeah, that was it. Somebody's ancestors definitely want them assemble. Can we get the symbol? Loa. Dambala. Ashe. Yeah. Go too deep into it. But yeah, the cornmeal Dambala symbol. If you know, you know. As soon as you look at it, you'll know exactly what it is. You dreamed about it. Yeah, you definitely dreamed about it. I just heard and drew it. It may not have been all put together. That's why it's gonna be easy to do it with the cornmeal. Take me to the water. We was talking about that water earlier. Yeah, it's time to act. Yeah, I'm talking to a real chosen one if I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, it's time to take that real bath. Okay, like I said before, all this, because remember it was the trees the bush, the rock, baby, that made that church. So, all of that. I want you to forget. Understand the illusions too, especially during cycles and tests and you manifesting. Understanding that when it reached that peak, when it seemed like it's intense, like y'all, I done shifted to 2, 3 different portals. I was talking, and so I said, wait a minute, slow down, because you was just so let's slow it down, be obedient. Okay, I was saying, staying focused, being obedient. Understanding it's a lot of ancestors that want to assist you. And in this season, your silence is power. I just heard that loud and clear too. Your silence is power. Keep going, keep moving. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Don't stop. And whenever you feel tired, that's fine. Rest. Don't allow that rest to become slothful or turn into frequencies of procrastination. Though, divine reasonings and lessons in that. So if you do, use that energy. Alchemize it. Put it in your work. And then that's deep when we're being obedient. That's why I shifted. At times I'll talk about a story and shift it. It's just whole real shift and start talking about something else. And I'll be grateful for the spirits for doing that as well, because some things ain't meant to be said at a specific time, though we know time is fluid. So somebody that's going to be receptive and receive this might be a minute after I posted, 5 years after I posted. And that's another reason why I do InnerG Grid reads, because of my mediumship. Because the cards will say one thing, but ancestors, spirits will say something completely different. So just like I can't shake it, y'all. Like, hey, he cold. I'm getting a masculine energy though. Could be a woman, but I'm getting a masculine energy that stays. In the flesh doing it. In the flesh doing it. In the flesh doing it. And thought they was just gonna send some magic to somebody that got a lot of nature spirit ancestors. It's not a good look. Yeah, that'd be the side effect. Diarrhea. Somebody just shitted on themselves. Yeah. Energy gotta come out. It can't. That return to sender was so strong. It didn't go out. out your mouth. Right? Fruitfulness. Wanted to bend like wanting to bend someone's will, their fruitfulness. How that's breaking so many universal laws, and yet ignorance, they will say, is bliss. What is one truly ignoring? That's like messing with the balance of nature. If it's not their fruitfulness. So you know somebody in they feeling, in they whole feelings. So the apple don't fall far from the tree. We done. Let's go. Let's go and end this, y'all. Ashe, ancestors. Ashe for bringing it back up. So, St. Alexis Hospital, South Point Hospital, this abandoned hospital, somewhere downtown around St. Louis. A lot of forefathers and ancestors is speaking. While I drive by there, the first time, I'm intrigued by the spirits, the ancestors. And now more than ever, a lot of untold stories are screaming on these energy grids to align to a lot of forefathers, bro. Like, some died in the hospital and family don't even know. Like this hospital was a lot of experiment. It had shut it down. There are a lot of experiments with the sickle cell anemia and HIV and stuff like that. Ancestors going in there just for pain. Put something in my IV for the pain. And don't even know that they're being experimented on for sickle cell anemia or diabetes, to see how high their levels of melanin are, how much they can heal, if they can heal from it. Like I said, so many matrix illusional worlds. And when you see, like, the hospital house, that's a pit to all. Don't get it twisted. Never let a family member go in a pit by themselves. Make sure somebody goes with them. It's always been an experiment lab. A house that's a pit to all is a lab. Anyone with levels of consciousness understands that in matrix illusional worlds. And then I was like, oh, I want to go in there. Like, I only seen like the South Point. It was on one opposite side. Everything was boarded up on one side, locked tight. So I know if I go in, that's one side I'm definitely going to want to go to, because why is all of it completely boarded and sealed off? Understanding that too. But sealing stuff up. Wanting stuff to be hidden. That's just like that lake. And people drowning. It ain't nobody exempt. A couple of people drowned in that thing too. And it's much deeper than that though. I believe Usher ex-wife was yeah, and in that same lake. I'm like, really? That's your wife? Ex-wife? But yeah. Almost there. It's about an eye, y'all. Let's get it. But how the ancestors come. Hey, and the raised one's like, I wish I just no, no, and no. I just heard that loud and clear. You always been protected. You just had to understand the protection you got around you. Ain't stopping no show. The only show they stopping is their own. And Return of Sender was hidden. Like I said, you only felt what you were supposed to feel to understand those frequencies. If our ancestors wouldn't have stopped, we wouldn't be here. Loud and clear. Want me to say it, and is gonna say it. Igbos here long before Adam. Oyo, Ojo, Aya, Aja. See how that's a frequency? Just like a light language, ka, la, ba, ta, da, sa. Like, and then understanding the frequencies of the ancient ones. Ooh, babe, I'm talking to some serious chosen ones right now. That tongue, babe. And that was to the animals. But at a whole nother frequency, just to be just sitting there, just talking out your mouth. Don't even understand it, but understand it. It's crazy. It's crazy, but true story. If you know, you know. That's dope, yo. Like ancient ones, tapping in with ancient ones. Ones that already got and you gonna know. Soon as, ooh, baby, you thought you hey, some in these illusional worlds and they frequencies a demon, it overpower their world. So anything, a jump in spirit can come in and give a perceptive illusion of a demon, and they just Yeah, let's go and end the job. Giving grace, divine ancestors of the all of supreme bright light, supreme healing frequencies, giving divine grace for this InnerG Grid read, allowing oneness, purity, divine justice, divine vitality on these InnerG Grids. These beautiful souls lay down to rest, rejuvenate, replenish their mind, heart, bodies, and souls, allowing pure intentions to say, Ashe. I'm not even going to question how it went. Ashe. That was a powerful prayer. I got chills on it. Understanding that as you rest, the heartbeat, as you rest, you're breathing, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know when you're going in, going into that delta state, that you're unconscious until it's not even a veil, baby. Ancestors, we're gonna go deep tonight. Like I said, we are our own universes, our own worlds, our own frequencies of consciousness. So, portals, doorways, gateways, windows. When you're dreaming, understand this is how powerful your protection is to even think they could come into your dream state. You knew energy was as soon as you was like, ancestors, pop, 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 pop. Wait, no. Do something and say something. Yeah, let me go ahead and end it, y'all. So with that being said, I wanted to do it before she woke up. So with that being said, let's go ahead. Always peace, love, oneness, and divine vitality on all energy grids. Ashe.